Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Water cooler talk sports. Pre-game playlist. Let's go. It's the pre-game playlist. Turn it up, don't miss this. Turn it up, yeah. Your morning, your sports, yeah, you tapped in. You tapped in, locked in. From the highlights to the headlines, yeah, we locked in. Top stories. Water cooler talk sports, yeah, we locked in. Early morning grind, yeah, we set the tone. From the field to the speakers, now you rocking with the show. Let's go, let's go. Rocking with the show. Your morning, your sports, your playlist, your playlist. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, are we back? Are we good now? Are we good now? Testing 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2 testing testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 testing testing 1 2. There we go. I think we good. I think we good to go, ladies and gentlemen. weekend? What is that weekend that you would have as a perfect sports fan? What is it? Let us know. Let us know what it is, because we want to have that conversation. And that's what we're going to do here today on the pregame playlist, ladies and gentlemen. So it said I'm muted again. I'm muted again. God, be more careful. I think I'm back. Shout out to Auburn Dad for life in the chat. What's up, Auburn Dad, man? Appreciate you so much, man, for rocking with us as well, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, what we're going to do is we're going to go to a break. We're going to get these audio issues fixed. So when we come back, y'all should be able to hear us. All right, man. We're going to slide into a break right here, man. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling, man. Let's get the weekend started. Let's go to the 4-6, baby. Tuskegee, Alabama. What it is. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes after the hour. Y'all know what time it is. This is the pregame playlist. Good morning.
You're listening to the coolest playlist. The pregame playlist is in your ear.
Yeah. Macon County raised me. 4-6. Tuskegee, Alabama. Tuskegee. You either know or you don't. Let's go. The 4-6. The 4-6. Yeah, we stamped in it. From the mud, yeah, we came up in it. Round the late night, yeah, we sliding. If you know about Tuskegee, you vibing. The 4-6, yeah, we locked in. From Tim's all the way to BTW. Let's go. Green Fork, BA, where we pop out. If you from the town, let it ring out. 4-6. TPS, get where it started. Watching the public gone, but the memories carved in. Facts. Always talking, we were kids with a vision. Didn't know life, but we learned how to listen. Then it's Tim's middle of the journey. His human class, everybody show respect. Laughing in the halls, trying to dodge Coach Pack. Coach Davis too, whole school vibe. Had to earn your rep. BTW next. Yeah, you better move smart. Coach T on the horn, and they play no part. No bullhorn loud when you think you slick. Turn the corner quick, better tighten up quick. The 4-6, yeah, we stamped in it. From the mud, yeah, we came up in it. Round the late night, yeah, we sliding. If you know about Tuskegee, you vibing. Green Fork, nice, yeah, you know how it go. Vincent Ave chillin', everybody on go. City small, but the story big time. Everybody know, everybody still grind. Harrison Wings, we was sticking out the door. Luxury, gone, we ain't care no more. Back before they knew we was already gone. Back in class late, but we still fed at home. Braids at the cut, $3 at you clean. City red shot, get you step on the scene. Fresh. Line long, but you waited your turn. Fresh fade hit, now it's your time to shine. Square in the middle, yeah, we all came through. But that statue standing, we ain't feel it true. History deep, but we writing new pages. From Tuskegee roots to global stages. East End chicken from the Yellowstone. Late night MK hit the Cooper mode.
Breaking news. Every Sunday night, DC Wolf brings you the biggest stories, hottest takes, and everything you missed across Auburn athletics. From football to basketball and beyond. If it's happening on the plains, you will hear it here first. Live Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Only on Auburn Addicts TV.
Yeah. They thought the fire would break me. Nah, it made me. Temple by the fire, I ain't fold, I got harder. Came from the mud, now I move like a mobster. They try to count me out, now I'm up on their radar. I'm up now. Real ones with me, we don't talk to no traitors. Tempered in the heat, yeah, it made me a beast. Turn pain into power, now I'm eating every feast. If it's smoke, let it rise, we ain't ducking no heat. Came from nothing, now we standing on our feet. I remember nights had to sleep on the floor. Mama stressing bills, hit a knock at the door. Ain't no silver spoon, had to hustle for more. Now I walk in room, they respect me for sure. Through the fire and the flames, I was tested and bent, but I came out solid. Every scar got a print. Now it's money on my mind, every move got intent. I ain't wasting no time, I'm collecting the rent. Run it up. I ain't never changed, I just leveled the game. Still the same dude, just a different lane. Facts. Went through the fire, came out forged. I'm still temper. Now they say my name, they remember. Temper by the fire, I ain't fooled, I got harder. Came from the mud, now I move like a monster. Now it's big moves, I don't deal with the small talk. Got a vision clear, I can see through the fog. They be talking loud, but they really be soft. I was down bad, had to shake that off. Shake back, nah. Now I step clean, yeah, the drip too heavy. Got the weight on me, but I stay real steady. If it's wartime, yeah, we stay ready. Ain't no fear here, I ain't never been scary. Heat turn me cold, and my heart stay guarded. Pressure made diamond, but the fire made artist. Built from the struggle every win, I earned it. Now I stand tall, young, fully tempered.
Fire shade me.
Fire shade me.
Pain raised me.
Pain raised me.
Streets made me.
Now they can't break me.
Now they can't break me.
Y'all already know what time it is. Yo, locked in. With the pregame playlist. Good morning. Your sports. Your playlist.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sound should be working now, and y'all know what time it is. It's time for us to go to the pregame post. Let's go.
The Pregame Pulse. Headlines in culture and sports.
Yeah, man. Y'all should be able to hear me nice and loud now, man. That's what I'm talking about. It's Bubba with me right now. It's Bubba with us. Dang, we still can't hear Bubba. We still can't hear Bubba, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the background. I just want to make sure that we get him taken care of, ladies and gentlemen. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the pregame post right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling, man. Let's start in the MLB, man. In the MLB last night, we had a lot of games, as a matter of fact, last night in the MLB. And we'll get that thing started right now, man. The Guardians lose to the Tigers 3-0, man. The Pirates, they get a big win over the Marlins 13-1. The Red Sox beat the White Sox 9-8. The Mariners beat the Yankees 1-0. The Red Sox, they beat the Blue Jays 7-0. The Cubbies, they lose to the Nationals 7-0. The Rangers and the Angels, they played each other last night. Angels win that game 7-0. A lot of 7-0 games last night. And the Brewers, they get a win over the Dodgers 5-4. And last night, the Field of Dreams game happened last night between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. And the Phillies won 7-1. So, hey, man. So, shout out to the MLB, man. The Field of Dreams game is something that everybody looks forward to every single year. And it's a great game. So, hopefully y'all got an opportunity to watch that. Those are your scores from the MLB. Get to the WNBA, man. The WNBA last night, the Dream, they get a big win over the Connecticut Sun, 104-69 in this game, man. You look at the box scores here. You look at box scores tell us this, man. For the Dream, both Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray both scored 29 points in this game to lead all scorers in this game as well, man. So a big win for the Atlanta Dream, man. Angel Reese, she didn't have double-digit points, but she had 15 rebounds in this game. So, hey, shout out to the Dream for getting that win, man. The Liberty, they get a 4-point win over the Los Angeles Sparks last night as well. Nneka Ogwumike had 10 points and 11 rebounds. Derek Hamby, 16 points last night. Ray Burrell, 28 points last night for the Sparks in a losing effort. But Sabrina Ionescu, she led the scores on the Liberty with 20 points as well. And Breonna Stewart, 11 points for the Liberty. Jonquel Jones had 11 points and 18 rebounds for the Liberty, man. And finally, man, the Aces, they get a win over the Mystics, 83-76, man. For the Aces, man. Jackie Young, 32 points last night for the Aces. Asia Wilson, 15 points for the Aces as well. And Jewel Lowry off the bench, 13 points off the bench for the Aces in a win last night. Shakira Austin for the Mystics had 29 points last night. And Sonia Citron, 17 points for the Mystics in a losing effort. WNBA, man, I'm telling you, man, you want to tune in because I'm telling you, you will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. Is Bubba with us now? Can Bubba hear us now? Can we hear Bubba? Can we hear Bubba? No, we cannot hear Bubba, man. We cannot hear him. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening right now? Why can't we hear the legend himself, Bubba from Bubba and the Old Man Auburn Sports Talk, man? We got to get this right. We got to get this figured out, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get this figured out. We're gonna keep saying Ruben on the pregame post, man. Jerry Jones, he was quoted as saying he is very happy with the Cowboys post the Michael Parsons trade. Jerry Jones continues to publicly defend the decision to trade Michael Parsons to the Green Bay Packers for Kenny Clark and 2 first-round picks, reiterating he's pleased with where the Cowboys stand heading into the 2026 season. This has been a running storyline since the trade. Jones has repeatedly framed it as a numbers rosters building play rather than a talent evaluation, drawing comparisons to the historic 1989 Herschel Walker trade that helped build Dallas's 1990s dynasty. I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea of why he would say something like that, to be completely honest with you, because Michael Parsons is one of the premier defensive players in the league. And to sit here and say that you feel very happy about it, I mean, okay, cool. You have Quentin Williams on that defensive side of the football as well, who you just paid. You have him there. You have some other guys on the defensive side of football that you're trying to get there as well. Michael Parsons is just that dude. Michael Parsons got hurt last year for Green Bay. If he would have played, Green Bay probably would have went a little bit further than what they did. But hey, it is what it is. I don't know if you could be happy without having Michael Parsons on your football team, because that is what I'm saying. Something that should not be a problem. So it is what it is. So in that words, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get everything rocking and rolling. This whole saga of DJ Pickett and the number 5 at LSU. There we go. We got Bubba, ladies and gentlemen. We have Bubba. Bubba, can you hear us?
Yeah, this new mic. Shout out to Tez. Tez sent me a mic. This new technology. I'm still getting used to it.
Bubba, you are very low. Very low. Like your audio is very, very low.
All right. Can you hear me?
Still low. We can hear you, but it's almost like a whisper. A whisper. That's what.
All right, what about now?
There we go. Yeah, turn it up a little bit more. Whatever you did right there, turn it up some more. Turn it up some more.
Hey, there we go.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bubba from Bubba and the Old Man is rocking with us here, ladies and gentlemen. Got the new microphone. Shout out to Bubba. Whoa, can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Interesting. Okay. All right. So yeah, man, ladies and gentlemen, so that's what it is right there. This whole saga with the number 5 at LSU is still going on right now with that DJ Pickett is not budging on the number 5. Lane Kiffin went up to the podium yesterday and said that Pickett was promised that number in order for him to sign with LSU, and he said he's wearing the number. So there it is. So I guess that's what we're gonna be dealing with, man. Number 6, Stetson Bennett will get the start over the Rams on Saturday versus the Chiefs. Stetson Bennett instead of Ty Simpson. Interesting. Is that interesting to you, Bubba?
Yeah, definitely. You spend a top 15 pick on a quarterback that's viewed as the next guy. You'd expect him to at least start the preseason game, but I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to take his development a little slow.
All I'm gonna say is this: the last time Stetson Bennett stepped in for somebody that was that was supposed to be the guy, he ended up winning 2 national championships back to back. So Ty Simpson, you better watch out. You might get out here and ball out. Next thing you know, he might be the guy. He might be the guy. I'm just saying, Stetson Bennett, man, I'm telling you, man, Benson has yet to appear in a regular season NFL game despite entering his 4th season. Last preseason, he completed 69% of his passes for 512 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions last year in the preseason. So all I'm saying is watch out. Watch out.
All I know is he wins games.
That's it. Just watch out. We're going to end it off right here with the Rams even more, man. The Rams expect Puka Nacua to be back at practice next week. All-pro wide receiver Puka Nacua sat out Thursday practice with soreness in his deep hip flexor muscle. After leaving Tuesday's joint practice with Dallas early, McVay said Puka is doing good and expects him back at practice next week. He'll miss Saturday's preseason opener at Kansas City as a precaution. So this just seems to be some kind of management, just making sure that he's good to go. Want to make sure that he's okay. We don't want to be able. They don't want to be able to hurt Puka Nacua, who is a superstar in the NFL at the wide receiver position. So, hey, get ready, man. I'm telling you, he will be back, and it seems as if this is just a precautionary measure. So we'll see what happens there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is your pregame post for hour number 1. We're going to take a break right here. And when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into your one sports wish as a sports fan. What is your one sports wish as a sports fan? Ask you a series of questions, and we want to know what it is that it is. What is your one sports wish? Tell us how you feel about that in the chat, man. We have Bubba in the bowl, old man saying, brothers and sisters, we have gathered here today, but the microphone is muted. Let the stream begin and let our voices finally be heard. Amen. Amen.
Doing my best Reverend Nick Frazier impression.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Rudy the Box, Jesus Christ is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Good morning, peeps. What's up, Rudy the Box? How you doing, man? Yes.
We're all godly today.
Auburn Dad, StreamYard strikes every single time we try to go live. Every single time, StreamYard does not want us to be great. But you know what? They don't want us to be great. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to be great. Another one. Another one. It is what it is. Rudy the Boss, the SEC won't let me be or let me be. What? The SEC won't let me be or let me be. So let me see. They tried to shut me down on ESPN, but it's just so empty with the big T. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I hear you. Okay. All right. Okay. Rudy Boss says, sounds gay. Okay, what sounds? Oh, he's talking about the injury. The injury, he said, sounds gay. Okay, cool. Am I getting an echo? Is the chat hearing an echo? Are you hearing an echo, Bubba?
I'm not.
Okay, I'm getting the echo. I feel like I hear myself talking. Yeah, he's saying I'm echoing, but it's not me though. Interesting. Okay. All right. What is going on today? Bubba, is it your microphone?
It might be. Hold up. Let me know if you hear it after I mute.
Okay. Testing 1 2 1 2 testing. No echo. No echo right now.
Okay,
testing 1 2.
Now?
Testing 1 2. Yeah, I can hear it now. Yeah.
All right, well, let me see if I can connect my earbuds.
All right, that'll work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a break right here. When we slide out, man, when we come back, we're gonna get into this conversation. We're gonna get into this talk, man. So this is the pregame playlist, man. 22 minutes after the hour here on the pregame playlist on Water Cooler Talk Sports YouTube channel, man. We appreciate y'all so much, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you. Yeah.
Hey, you listening? If you're trying to eat like a champ today, you already know where you gotta go. Adelines by Chef Country. Smoked ribs, real flavor, no shortcuts. Yeah, they do it right. Tap in right now. Call them at 334-349-0226 or slide through at 2371 Highway 14, Otagoville, Alabama. Adelines, your official pregame meal.
We outside. Let's go. Going on D&D, I ain't tryna hear excuses no more. You switched up on me, now you're buzzing like you're clueless. Had me in the house, then they're losing my mind. Now the crew outside and they're saying it's my time. So I threw that black tee on with the chain hanging. Fresh, fake, clean, in the city still banging. Windows down while we riding through the east side. Heartbreak hit hard, but tonight I'ma be alright. Couple shots in, now I'm loosening up. DJ play my song, got the whole spot jumping. Oh yeah, I was down bad for a minute, no lie. Now shawty looking at me from the other side. Tonight I'm on my ish, on my ish, on my ish. Back outside and I'm lit. Two-step hands up. Whole club vibing to this. Girl, keep pulling me close, pull me close, pull me close. Whisper slow in my ear, real slow. Said she wanna roll. Told her, baby, let's disappear. Tonight I'm on my ish, 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 on my ish. Yeah, yeah. Tonight I'm on my. Now we in the corner and she dance like she mean it. Skin so smooth and her body got me leaning. Brown skin glow with the lip gloss popping. Every dude looking, but tonight she choosing. She said your ex must be crazy for real. I laugh back like, girl, you ain't even know the deal. One thing led to another real fast. Now we in the ride and she riding shotgun. City lights blur while the bass still knocking. Hands on her waist while she singing every line. Every line. So she usually this wild with somebody, but tonight got her feeling some type of way. Tonight I'm on my ish, on my ish, on my ish. Back outside and I'm lit. Two-step hands up. Whole club vibing this. Girl, keep pulling me close, pull me close, hold me close. Whisper slow in my ear, real slow. Said she wanna roll. Told her, baby, let's disappear. Tonight I'm on my ish, 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 on my ish. Yeah, yeah. Tonight I'm on my.
Do you drink energy drinks and then a few hours later feel sluggish? Don't worry, I got the solution for you. Try DUBBY. DUBBY is a jitterless energy drink mix designed for better focus, clean energy, and no sugar crashes later. Whether you are working, watching Water Cooler Talk Sports Network, or locked in on GameDay, DUBBY helps keep you going. Visit the link on your screen right now and take advantage of the discount and level up your energy with DUBBY.
G-Phone riding through the city. Yeah. West Coast slide. Slide with me. Slide. Let the top back, feel the breeze. Yeah. Palm trees, gold D's, riding slow through the streets. We don't rush, we just cruise to the beach. Slide with me, come ride. Everything clean, everything G. From the west to the south, yeah, we keep it OG. Real ones only when you roll with me. Pull up clean, candy paint dripping off the frame. Sun hitting different when you really in the game. No stress living, everything smooth. Got the city on my back, but I move how I move. Gold chain swing when I lean to the side. Shorty looking at me like she ready for the ride. I don't say much, let the vibes be loud. Whole section turn when I step through the crowd. Windows low, let the bass line knock. Every block we hit got the same vibe lock. Ain't no rush, take time with it. If it ain't real life, I don't rhyme with it. Nah, real talk. Slide with me. Let the top back, feel the breeze. Yeah. Palm trees, gold D's, riding slow through the streets. We don't rush, we just cruise to the beach. Slide with me, come ride. Everything clean, everything G. From the west to the south, yeah, we keep it OG. Real ones only when you roll with me. Yeah. Late night glow, neon lights in the rear. Engine humming low, yeah, the sound crystal clear. We ain't worried about nothing, just the moment we in. Let the record spin back, let the groove begin. Top down, hair blowing, feel the night air. Every move calculated, yeah, I move rare. OG game, but I keep it fresh. Every step I take, gotta come correct. From the block to the stage, same energy, still the same dude, just a better me. If you riding with me, keep it solid, no switch. We don't fall, we don't break, we legit. Yeah, that's right. Keep it G. Keep it G. Keep it smooth, keep it right.
Y'all already know what time it is! Yo, locked in! With the pregame playlist! Good morning! Your sports! Your playlist!
Ladies and gentlemen, man, welcome back to the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports YouTube channel, man. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us here as always, man. Shout out to you all so much, man, for rocking with us. Bubba, you with us?
Yeah. You got an echo?
I do not have an echo, but your volume is still low a little bit. You still got a low volume.
All right, you got me now?
Got you. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. There we go. We good money in this thing now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the pregame playlist, man. Bubba, I want to ask you a question, man. I want to ask you a question. Look, one sports wish. One sports wish. You have an option, right? You're a fan of a lot of sports, mainly football. And I want the chat to jump in on this as well. And I want us to dissect this because this is something that I think we can go in a myriad of different ways with, right? So, one sports wish as a fan, you can only pick one. You can only pick one. We'll let you just pick one, but then you can give an explanation as to why you would probably pick another one, right? So, one sports wish as a fan. Here's option A. Your favorite pro team wins 3 championships in the next 10 years. B. Your favorite college football team wins 3 national championships in the next 10 years. C. Your favorite athlete goes on an unbelievable run and becomes the undisputed GOAT of their sport. Or D. You receive 2 free tickets to every home game of your favorite team for the rest of your life. Seats are great and parking is included. Which one are you going to go with?
Oh, my favorite college team wins 3.
Oh, man,
But look, I get why you take the 2 free home game tickets. I just don't care about going to games that much.
Okay.
And also, this is assuming 3 over the next 10 for my college team, and then the pro team is undetermined. And the favorite athlete is undetermined. So those things could still happen, and I think there's a higher odds of either the Lakers or the Packers winning 3 in the next 10 years than Auburn winning 3 in the next 10 years. So if I can guarantee 3 championships for Auburn in the next 10 years, I'm going to take that.
Okay. Logical thinking there. I like that. I have thought about this. Bubba. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Rudy the Boxer said he would go D. He would receive 2 free tickets to every home game of his favorite team for the rest of his life. So he have great seats and parking included. So Rudy, would that be Indiana or would that be a professional team? Because it could be the Indiana Hoosiers in college. It could be a favorite NBA team, favorite MLB team, favorite NFL team. Hell, you might like soccer, so it may be your favorite soccer team. What team would it be, Rudy? What team would you do that for? Let me know. I've thought about this. And favorite college team to win 3 national championships in the next 10 years. I teetered on getting there. I teetered on picking that one, right? But I think I'm going to go with my favorite athlete goes on an unbelievable run and becomes the undisputed GOAT of their sport. I think that's where I'm going to go. Because right now, my favorite player, everybody knows, is in the NFL. Excuse me, not NFL, but in the NBA. Hoosiers and Packers. There you go, Bubba. You got another Packers fan right there. There you go.
That's Pacers.
Oh, Pacers. My bad. I thought I saw a K. No, it's not a K in there, man. I need to get my eyes checked. Pacers, excuse me. So the Indiana Hoosiers and the Indiana Pacers. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. That's what's up. I thought I saw a K. My bad. I gotta get my eyes checked. Everybody knows my favorite NBA player right now is Wardell. If you don't know who Wardell is, I don't know where you've been. You've been underneath a rock somewhere. But Wardell is coming to the end of his career, right? And now I'm looking at younger players that I enjoy watching play the game of basketball, right? Anthony Edwards is that guy for me. Anthony Edwards is that guy for me. So yeah, I would like to see Anthony Edwards just go on an unbelievable run. And in that unbelievable run, that could include some NBA championships, that can include some MVPs, that can include some all-star MVPs, some all-star games, averaging a double-double, averaging maybe a triple-double or something like that. Being in that conversation as potentially one of the top 3 2 guards in the game of basketball, right? That would be my guy in the NBA. If we go to the NFL, everybody knows who's my guy in the NFL. He's already on a generational run because he's already the greatest quarterback that ever played the game of football. All he needs to do is go. If he goes on any of another unbelievable run, it's gonna be hard to say. It's gonna be hard not to put him at the top. It's gonna be hard not to say he's the greatest quarterback to ever play the game of football. And we all know who I'm talking about. Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes goes on an unbelievable run and he secures 4, 5, 6, 7 more Super Bowls as a quarterback. 6, 7, 5 is a lot. But if he secures 3 more, maybe 4, and he ties Brady, it's going to be hard not to say that Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback to ever play the game of football. That's just it. That's just it. And the thing about it too is, like, for me personally, besides Auburn and besides Carolina, the Panthers, I don't really have a team. Like, I don't really have a team that I really, really cheer for. You know, most of the people that I cheer for I cheer for players. You know, I like individual players, and whatever team they're on, I end up cheering for that team at a particular time. So you can call me a bandwagon fan as much as you want, but hey, it is how it is. I like players. You know, I like rooting for players because I like to see players succeed and things like that. Besides Auburn and besides the Panthers, there is no other teams that I really too much care for. You know, the Heat, yeah, I'm not gonna say I have an affinity to them. But I cheer for them. The Warriors, we all know Wardell's on that team. But yeah, that's the reason why I went that way. I would love to see Auburn win 3 national championships in a row. Would love to guarantee that. I would love to see that happen. But that's the easy answer right here. I want to pick something that's not easy, something that's not so obvious. You know what I'm saying? Not so obvious. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the individual to go out here and ball out and be great. And then we can have a debate about them being the GOAT of their sport. What's your thoughts on that, Bubba?
Yeah, I just want to know which player you pick specifically. Which one?
I am going to pick. I'm going to stick with football, man. I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes. Because I don't want there to be any debate about Patrick Mahomes being the greatest quarterback of all time. Right now, it's a debate. Right now, it is a debate. People don't want to acknowledge it's a debate, but right now, it's a debate. Right now, there is a debate. But let Patrick Mahomes come out here and win 3, 4 more Super Bowls and tie Tom Brady. And then look at his numbers, and his numbers are comparable or even better than Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes, greatest quarterback ever played the game of football at that particular point in time. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I really want to see how that would shake out, because currently the Chiefs don't really have a pathway to having an extended window. So I just want to see how Brett Veach maneuvers that and how long Andy Reid's able to keep coaching.
So you think Mahomes' success is tied to Andy Reid?
No, it's just Andy Reid's one of the greatest coaches that has ever lived. One of the greatest offensive minds that has ever lived.
Okay.
So whoever succeeds him has to match that.
So here's a question. So if when Andy Reid decides to step away from the game of football, when he decides to step away from the game of football and not be the head coach of the Chiefs, or do whatever it is that he wants to do you think there is a decline in what you see from Patrick Mahomes on the football field?
No. I don't think there will be a decline directly from him. but the roster is really tough to keep up a roster in the modern NFL. You have to draft consistently well. And 2 years ago, their first round pick, Xavier Worthy, he dealt with an injury last year. Hasn't looked great so far. It's basically purely been a vertical threat. So whoever they bring in needs to be able to maximize talent. Their offensive line's kind of fallen apart at this point. So it's just, how does Brett Veach rebound from that? And then who steps in for Andy Reid? And can they build an offense around Patrick Mahomes that sustains a NFL Super Bowl level success?
Okay. I mean, it's a fair point. I'm not going to sit here and deny that point. That's a fair point. To that degree. I'm not gonna sit here and deny that.
And things and stuff of that nature.
Yeah, and things and stuff of that nature. Shout out to Bubble. We got to get that in. Things and stuff of that nature, ladies and gentlemen. You know. Oh my God, that is so funny. I did not expect that to be a problem. I did not expect that to be a problem, Bubble. I didn't. Did not expect that to be a problem.
People look for things to be upset about.
No, I think it's funny. I think it's actually funny. I think it's actually pretty funny that people actually, I mean, don't get it twisted, man. Yeah. To sit there and watch that and to be that intent on when I say things and stuff like that, that's great. You know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. So, you know, things, stuff of that nature, it is what it is. So I ain't mad at it. You know, I ain't mad at it. Why not? I'll ask you this question, Bubba. Why not go with well, you already said that you don't really too much care about going to games, right? But what would have to happen in order for you to choose option D? You know, receive 2 free tickets to every home game of your favorite team for the rest of your life. You know, you get the great sheets and the parking included. What would have to happen in order for you to do that? For you to actually have picked that? Because we've had this conversation at some point in time in the past about why going to games is not as fun anymore, potentially, because you're really competing with the house. You're competing with your living room, to be completely honest with you. You're competing with a 65, 75, 85-inch TV. You're competing with the bathroom that's close. You're competing with food that's in your own kitchen. You're competing with, you know, not having to leave the house, you know, not having to deal with crowds and things, stuff of that nature. You probably get the better, you know, replay on your own TV screen and things of that nature. What would it have to take for a person, well, not a person, but for you to even consider that option of picking the two free tickets for life?
Yeah, I really don't know. It would probably have to be like I have a kid or something that really wants to go to games.
Okay.
Because I enjoy the environment when it's like really rowdy and when it's a great game, but it's so expensive, and sometimes games just aren't that fun to be at. Maybe it's too hot. Maybe you're sitting directly in the sun. You know, like stuff like that. And I prefer to be able to rewind and analyze individual plays. So I probably need it to be a situation where either my nephew really wants to go to games and he's a young kid, or I have my own kid that really wants to go to games.
That was actually the last option on of where I was gonna pick. Like that wasn't something that I was interested in, particularly in choosing. I've already basically stated why I did not pick it. I didn't pick it because of the fact that I like being in my house during games. You know, I like having to only walk 3-4 steps to the bathroom. You know, I like only having to go to the kitchen and getting extras without having to leave my seat, walk 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, wait in line, and then get my food and then have to pay for it. I can just have it already in my kitchen. And then guess what? When the game is over with, if I didn't eat all of it, I can eat on it later on that day or tomorrow or the next day or the next day after that, because it's probably still some leftovers there. You know, I like having a 75-inch television that I can sit back and watch the game on. And I like having YouTube TV because it gives me the 4 boxes to where I can watch multiple games at the same time. You know, and things, stuff of that nature. The only reason why I would have picked option D was I could have taken those tickets, flipped them, and sold them and made a little bit of a profit off of it, because they would have been free anyway to me. So I could have taken those 2 tickets, flipped them, And whatever money I would have got off of it would have been just been pure profit from the jump anyway. That's the only reason why I would have considered option D in this particular situation when it comes to picking between those four options. So yeah, is there any other sports wish that you have, Bubba, before we get out of this thing? Is there any other sports wish? One or two maybe sports wishes that you just look at and just be like, man, I really want this to happen.
Auburn to have a consistent offensive line.
That is
or a consistently quality offensive line.
That is very, very like modest.
It's a struggle.
But it's modest though. Like I was expecting you to be like, I want to go on a 20-year run like Alabama did, or a 25, 30-year run like Alabama did on Auburn. That's what I'm realizing. The standards just for us, the wish to have just a consistently good offensive line at Auburn is like, come on, man. Come on. What are we ain't swinging for the gate? We're not swinging for the gates, man. That's what it feel like. It feel like we ain't swinging for the gates. It just feel like we just swinging for like the whatever the bare minimum is to be good, to be considered a good football team. I don't know, man. It feels weird to me. It feels super weird to me. One sports wish that I would have as a fan. That's a good question. One sports wish I would have as a fan. Here's my sports wish. I wish that in the NBA, in the NFL, in Major League Baseball, in all the major sports, I wish that for a period of 5 years, for a period of 5 seasons, all of the players who were considered to be the best or greatest during their time in their particular sport at the time when they were playing, all played in the league together. So, like, for example, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, D Wade, Shaq, Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thompson, Charles Barkley, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tracy McGrady, Anthony Penny Hardaway, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, all of the great players that played, Scottie Pippen, like everybody that's considered a great player, Dirk Nowitzki, Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. I think I said Shaquille O'Neal. But like, I would love to see every single player that was considered to be at the top of their sport when they were playing in their era play for a period of 5 seasons consistently with no injuries, just great competition, and just see exactly what happens. Because that would literally end a lot of debates that we have on these shows. What you think about that, Bubba?
Is that good for sports, though? If you end the debates? Think of how much attention the LeBron Jordan thing has brought to the NBA.
It's a good point. Good point, Bubba. Good point.
It will be very entertaining to see. But if you just squash all debates and everything is laid out on the table, I don't know if that's good for the product.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You make a solid point of saying, is it good for the product? Is it good for debates? But also, it will start up other debates as well.
Like what?
It can start up other debates. It can start up other debates like, where are you ranking these guys? Like, because right now you look at it and you be like, all right, yeah, this guy, yeah, we can see what this guy did and stuff like that. But how do you rank them? Like, how will we rank these guys? We also started debates about guys that weren't in that era that will come behind them, and it would just kind of reset from that moment of just new guys, and like we kind of just end the debates on those guys, but then new guys come along and you start asking questions about that as well, and things and stuff of that nature. But I get where you're coming from. I get exactly where you're coming from when you say, like, is it good for sports? Is it good for sports media? I think in the long term, sports fans will want to see it just because they will want to watch it, and they will want to see like, oh, this is exactly what would happen. But for like sports media, sports shows, debates and things, stuff like that, I agree with you. I think it would be great because the debate would end. It would end, and people wouldn't have anything to say because you would have hardcore facts, of like head-to-head competition of what happened. But I think sports fans would want to see it. I think sports fans would want to see it on the floor, but for sports media and sports shows that actually do this for a living, oh yeah, you're right. It would be detrimental to their brands and to what they want to do. So that's a good that was a good observation there, Bubba. I didn't think of it like that. That's a good observation. You made me think on the fly a little bit. There, Bubba. I had to think there. I had to think on that one. I was like, man, I didn't think that one. I didn't have a 360-degree view on that one. So, but it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, man. Go ahead.
Last wish. I just wish all sports were on one streaming platform.
That's the point.
For like $25.
$25. Okay. So all right. So what if it was $75 a month? Would that be great? Would you still do it?
I could live with that, but I prefer 25.
I think we all prefer 25. But if you get the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, soccer, MLS, WNBA, you get all of that on one streaming platform. Ooh, man. Be hard pressed for that to be something. That would probably be like $2.99 a month.
Yep.
That's a lot. But guess what? We'll still pay it though. We'll still pay it because we want to watch it. Yep. We'll still pay it because we want to watch sports. And the insider said Auburn basketball is ready. Auburn b-ball is ready. That's what he said. Shout out to Ed the Insider. Your favorite insider, our favorite insider, everybody's favorite insider. It is Ed the Insider. Ladies and gentlemen, 51 minutes after the hour, man. We're gonna slide out of this thing right here. And when we come back, we're gonna get this thing reset for hour number 2 of the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you.
Yeah. Big pressure. What? Hey, turn me up. She thought it was wet. I'm the finest, can't nobody top me. Nobody more money, ain't no cheat that can stop me at all. Face card valid, yeah, it's locked, no copy. She cute, but she broke, that's not me. Nah. Big pressure when I step, they watch me. Talking receipt, get popped like wasabi. Whole lot of cash, yeah, pile up sloppy. Big racks, I'm the one, ain't no other can block me. On me, ayy, raspy little tongue when I talk, that's power. Walk in the spot, I control the hour. Pretty little face, but I stack like a tower. Money get long, yeah, it grow by the hour. I don't do cheap, everything top tier. If it ain't money, I don't even heal. She want the light, but she ain't got guilt. I been that girl, let me make that clear. On here, lay down, but my mind on racks. He wanna talk, I ain't texting back. Counting it up, yeah, I double that. She want the shine, but she fumbled it. I'm the finest, can't nobody top me. Nobody more money, ain't no chick that can stop me at all. Face card valid, yeah, it's locked, no copy. She cute, but she broke, that's not me. Big pressure when I step, they watch me. Talk on the slip, get popped like wasabi. Whole lot of cash, yeah, pile up sloppy. Big racks, I'm the one, ain't no other can block me. On me, ain't no debate, I'm the one, no ties. Look how I move, yeah, I stay on their minds. That is the life, yeah, I say it with pride.
Everybody wants to look like a star when they step out, including you. That's why Hollywood Media got you covered. From clean portraits, corporate events, and even athletic events, they capture it all. These ain't just pictures. This is your moment. Follow now on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Hollywood_media. And follow on Facebook at Hollywood Media with 2 A's. Hollywood Media. Feel like the star you are.
You're listening to the coolest playlist. The pregame playlist is in your ear.
Tennessee nights. Sun going down on a 2-lane road. Dust in the air, got a slow ride roll. Text from the boys, man, pull on through. I said, 10 minutes, I'm sliding through. Oh, truck humming, radio loud. Small town living, we don't need a crowd. Hand on the wheel, breeze rolling in. Another southern night about to begin. It's them Southern nights, cold beer, firelight, laughing with my people, everything ain't right. Yeah, we living life in them southern nights. Stars hang low, time moves slow. She looking at me like she already knows. One spark, one touch, just one time. That's how it goes in them southern nights. Bonfire lit out in Miller's Field, tailgates down, that's the deal. She walked up, moon hit her face, had me stuck, yeah, right in place. Red cup talk, leaning in close, laughing about things we ain't post. Little bit of tease, little bit of vibe, got me thinking about later tonight. Heartbeat jumping, can't play cool out here tonight, breaking all rules. It's them southern nights, cold beer, firelight, laughing with my people, everything right. Yeah,
You're now listening to the Pregame playlist on the Water Cooler Sports Network.
Yeah. Late nights, city lights. You know what it is. You hit my line after midnight. Say you outside tryna slide right. Windows down while the bass ride. Boy, you dangerous, but I like vibes. We ain't worried about the sunrise. Got the whole city in our headlights. One night turned into real life. Yeah, we outside tonight. Outside tonight.
outside tonight.
Outside tonight.
Yeah, pull up blacked out, yeah, the 10 low. Go cross, hang while the wrist glow. Whole team eating, that's the big goal. Came from stress, now we live most. Back then, ain't see the vision. Now every move got attention. Stay solid through the tension. Now the city treat me different. I ain't perfect, I got scars too. Still thank God what we got through. You the type, make a boss move. That energy feel hard to lose. Let's ride.
For real. You hit my line after midnight. Say you outside tryna slide right. Windows down while the bass ride. Boy, you dangerous, but I like vibes. We ain't worried about the sunrise. Got the whole city in our headlights. One night turned into real life. Yeah, we outside tonight.
Rooftop views and designer sense. Conversations got deeper sense. Everybody switch for relevance. You stay solid through all of it. I got dreams bigger than my section. Still move smart when I'm stepping. Every loss turned into lessons. Now the whole vibe feel like blessings. Tell the driver keep rolling. Night young and we locked in. Your voice got me focused. Can't fake this emotion.
Locked in
For life.
Maybe this could be something more than just
Get your
a
morning
nighttime.
started. Yeah, with the pregame playlist. Your morning, your sports, your playlist. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, this is the pregame playlist here on Water Cool Talk Sports Network, man. We are about a minute away from getting this thing reset for hour number 2 here on the pregame playlist, man. Bubba, man, how you feeling this morning, man? What you got planned for the weekend, Bubba? What you got planned for the weekend?
Feeling great. Then I'm gonna go see my cousin this weekend.
There it is, man. There it is. You know, just easy money. You know, easy money. When you ain't got nothing else really to do for the weekend, those would be the great ones. Those would be the great weekends. You know, the great weekends when you don't have nothing playing and you just kind of go with the flow. Those will be some of the best ones. Those will be some of the best weekends. High school football does not start back until, I believe, next Friday, excuse me. So we got one more week left until high school football starts back in the state of Alabama. So I'm gonna try to make it to a game next week, next Friday, if possible, if we can make that happen. We'll definitely try to get out there and see some of these up and coming superstars in the state of Alabama that's playing, and see if we can get a little information from them, and things to see what's going on, man. So it's gonna be fun to see, man. It's gonna be fun to see. But ladies and gentlemen, man, hour 2 of the pregame playlist, it is about to start right here, ladies and gentlemen, in about 3, 2, 1. Hour 2.
Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Water cooler talk sports. Pregame playlist. Let's go. It's the pregame playlist. Turn it up, don't miss this. Turn it up, yeah. Your morning, your sports, yeah, you tapped in. You tapped in, locked in. From the highlights to the headlines, yeah, we locked in. Top stories. Water cooler talk sports, yeah, we locked in. Early morning grind, yeah, we set the tone. From the field to the speakers, now you rocking with the show. Let's go, let's go. Rocking with the show. Your morning, your sports, your playlist, your playlist. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The pregame playlist, hour number 2 is here, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to hour number 2 of the pregame playlist, man. We got one more hour left before we get you ready for the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We gonna get you ready because it's the weekend. 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 It's the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to you all, man. Bubba from Bubba and the Old Man, Auburn Sports Talk, rocking with us as well, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with us here, man. We got the second hour coming up. What's coming up in the second hour, man? Pregame post. Topics from hour number 2 is coming up next as well, man. Flag on the play is coming up as well, too. And then, of course, we end that thing with the quote of the day. But before we end it with the quote of the day, I got a hypothetical question for everybody, man. $10,000 falls into your lap. What are you doing for a sports weekend? What are you going to do with that $10,000 for the sports weekend? You know what I'm saying? $10,000 falls into your lap. The only condition is you got to spend it on sports-related things. We'll talk about it in a few. Bubba, get ready. I want you to think about this, Bubba. Bubba, I need you to think about this. $10,000 falls into your lap, and the only condition is you have to use it on sports for a whole weekend. Bubba, you can do a lot of things with $10,000, Bubba. What you thinking? What you thinking, Bubba? What you thinking?
I'd probably try and buy a few signed cards and flip those for real money.
Okay, all right. You buy the signed cards and flip them for real money.
Or get like a big projector to be able to watch tape.
Okay.
Like the nicest projector I can find.
You know what? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised, Bubba? You probably go get the same thing that the NFL teams use, a little clicker, where they can just kind of like the thing that it's the same thing that John Gruden be using when he be watching film. The little thing, it just be roll, go forward, go backward, go forward, go backwards. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by that. I don't need it. Okay then. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay, I like it. But ladies and gentlemen, man, when we get to that in locker room talk segment, man, let us know. I'll give you some options, and I want you all to tell us what you'll do with it as well. We'll start from Friday night all the way to Sunday night, and see exactly what it is that you want to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports YouTube channel here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. So we appreciate y'all so much. Coming up here in about a minute and a half, we're gonna get into the pregame post headlines you need to know across news, sports, and culture for hour number 2. And we got some more interesting things because last night we had some NFL preseason games that happened last night, and we want to take a look at what happened there, man. So we're definitely gonna take a look at that. We're also going to talk about some other things that's happening inside the sports world and inside the news. Yes, and that is such a Bubba answer. Such a Bubba answer. Like, I'm sitting here thinking he would probably use the $10,000 to go to a game, hop on a plane, go to the next game in another area, hop on a plane, go to the next game. Bubba said, I will buy the nicest projector and so I could watch film. That's a great answer, but that's a great answer. That is a great answer. That is a great answer. I like that. I like that answer. It is such a Bubba answer, Ant. It is such a Bubba answer. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, man, y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go ahead and let's get this thing rocking and rolling, man. The pregame post, the headlines you need to know across news, across sports, and across culture. Let's go ahead and get that thing rocking and rolling right now. Let's go.
The pregame pulse. Headlines in culture and sports.
All right, man. We back at it. Last night, preseason football happened last night, and had some games that happened last night that we want to talk about. Once I get to them. Oh my gosh, man, what is going on with me? I had them written down, but I don't have them written down, but it's all good. But I had a couple of games that happened last night. We had 6 games that happened last night. And we're gonna start with the Lions and the Bengals. That happened last night. The Bengals get the win over the Detroit Lions, 16-14 in this game. For Detroit, as you all know, Teddy Bridgewater retired, and they signed Josh Dobbs literally at the beginning of this week. Luke Altmaier got the start. He was 13-22 for 130 yards, had 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions in this game for Detroit as well. But really wasn't nothing spectacular for real, to be completely honest with you. On his end, he did what he did. But when you go over to the Bengals side, Josh Johnson, he was 10 of 19 for 84 yards. Joe Flacco, 5 of 8, 51 yards and 1 touchdown in this game. And Joe Burrow, he actually got some time, 5 of 6 with 39 yards in this game as well. Bengals get the win over the Detroit Lions, man. The Packers and the Steelers played. The Steelers beat the Packers 28-9 in this game. When you look at what the Steelers did, man, Kyle McCord, 12 of 16 for 102 yards, man. Tyrod Taylor also got some play in this game for the Packers. He was 4 of 8 for 21 yards, and Jordan Love 3 of 5 for 18 yards in this game at the quarterback position. When you go over to the Steelers side, Drew Aller, 10 of 13 for 153 yards and 2 touchdowns in the game. Solid game for him. Solid game, man. Mason Rudolph, 10 of 11 for 93 yards, no touchdowns. And Will Howard, 7 of 9, 86 yards, no touchdowns in this game, man. So you're looking at the quarterback play, man. Looked like Drew Aller had a really good showing, man. Pretty efficient, for the time he was in there. And we'll see exactly what he does for the rest of the season. Can he make them? Can he end up being part of that 53? Can he end up taking over that third, or maybe even the backup spot there, man? Ended in a tie between the Colts and the Patriots last night, man. Anthony Richardson. There is a lot of discourse around Anthony Richardson. Will he be in Indiana for the long term? 11 of 14 last night, 145 yards, 1 interception. Riley Leonard as well, 10 of 21, 89 yards. He had 1 interception in this game as well. Anthony Richardson Sr. also led the team in rushing with 53 yards on 6 carries. So I don't know, man. The Anthony Richardson situation to me is very, very interesting, man. I don't know exactly what their plan is for him in Indianapolis. I don't even know if they have a plan for him in Indianapolis, to be completely honest with you. So it'll be interesting to see, man. Tommy DeVito for the New England Patriots, 13-22 for 138 yards and 1 touchdown in this game. But what's your thoughts on this whole Anthony Richardson situation, man? It kind of feels as if they just kind of stringing him along. I don't know exactly what it is they want to do with that situation.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna flip him for an asset in a few weeks before the season starts. The team will have a backup quarterback go down or something, or maybe even a starter. And the team will try and buy low on him. But he's got a lot of tools. I think he just needs a change of scenery. Very Malik Willis-ish.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it feels like, man. Moving along, man. The Los Angeles Chargers, they get a win over the Houston Texans, 27-7 in the NFL preseason. Trey Lance, 12 of 20 for 164 yards and 1 interception. And DJ Uyunglele, 6 of 9 for 120 yards and 1 touchdown in this game. Keandre Lambert-Smith, KLS, had 4 receptions in this game for 58 yards, right behind Amar Johnson, who had 2 receptions for 68 yards in this game for the Chargers, man. Davis Mills, For Houston was 9 of 15 for 82 yards and 1 touchdown. Graham Mertz. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna see if anybody can get this. What college did Graham Mertz go to? Let's see if anybody knows this.
Do I answer?
I know the answer. It's an SEC school. What college did Graham Mertz go to, Bubba?
Well, he started at Wisconsin, then he transferred to Florida.
There you go. Graham Mertz, ladies and gentlemen.
Unfortunately, tore his ACL yesterday.
He did. 4 of 7 for 23 yards. So hey, it is what it is there in the preseason, man. The Cardinals and the Raiders, they played each other as well. Cardinals get the win 27-14 over the Raiders. Gardner Minshew, 14-16 for 101 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. Jacoby Brissett, 5 of 5, 44 yards and 1 touchdown, I believe, on the opening drive of that game as well. So telling y'all, man, Cardinals, since that video has come out, man, the Cardinals have been better. You know, I don't know if people saw that video that was going around on social media where it just looked like, what were they doing? It did not look good at all. But hey, it happened, man. Over on the Raiders side, Fernando Mendoza, number 1 overall pick, went 10 of 16 for 97 yards, and he threw a touchdown in this game as well. Kirk Cousins was 5 of 6 for 50 yards, and he also had a touchdown as well. So, hey, Mike Washington Jr., man, 6 carries for 63 yards in this game, right in front of Ashton Jeanty, who had 3 carries for 16 yards as well for the Raiders. So there it is right there. And to wrap it up, man, the Titans, they get a win over the San Francisco 49ers, 19-13 last night, man. Cam Ward was 5 of 12 for 57 yards. Will Levis, 3 of 8 for 42 yards. Mitchell Trubisky, 2 of 3 for 23 yards. And Hendon Hooker, 2 of 3 for 17 yards. That has to be one of the, like, name recognition wise, that has to be one of the better quarterback rooms in the NFL. Would you disagree or agree?
Well, they were all really, really, really good in college. And Will Levis, Mitchell Trubisky, and Hendon Hooker are 3 of the worst quarterbacks you'll see on tape in the current NFL.
I just look at, like, name wise, like, come on, bro. Cam Ward, Will Levis, Mitchell Trubisky, and Hendon Hooker. Name wise, that's probably one of the better QB rooms in the NFL. So that's interesting, man. So we'll see what that. Adrian Martinez, man. Shout out to King Richard in the chat. What's up, man? Good morning to you, my guy. Hope you're feeling good, man. Adrian Martinez for the 49ers, 16-30 for 159 yards in this game. And Curtis Rourke, 12-14 for 101 passing yards in this game as well. So Dejon Stribling, wide receiver out of Ole Miss, has 7 receptions for 63 yards in this game, man. So for San Francisco. So yeah, NFL preseason is in full effect, man. We getting ready to get this thing rock and rolling. What you have coming up this weekend, you have the Panthers and the Bills playing on Saturday, the Jaguars and the Saints playing on Saturday, Rams, Chiefs, Eagles, Ravens, Cowboys, Seahawks, Vikings, Giants, and the Browns and the Bears will all play on this Saturday. So, hey, be tuned in because it's football season. But according to Aaron Rodgers, it's not real football. That's literally a quote that he said. He said preseason football is not real football. But okay. Jeff Monken rewarded with a new 5-year deal at Army, man. Army has agreed to a new 5-year contract extension to head coach Jeff Monken, keeping him with the Black Knights through the 2030 season. The deal includes a raise and comes as the Academy invests $170 million into Minshee Stadium Preservation Project, which is opening this fall. In 12 seasons, Monken is 89-63 in 12 seasons as a starter. He's second all time in Army wins as well. So congratulations to him, man, getting that new 5-year deal. So we'll see exactly what happens there, man. Troy Aikman, as you all know, Troy Aikman landed as a consultant for the Miami Dolphins, and he was asked a question about how would that correspond with his duties with Monday Night Football. He literally said, no Dolphins on Monday Night Football this year, no conflict for me. Basically saying that the Dolphins won't be any good this year. So it's not gonna bother him. So that's what he said. So You don't have to worry about not seeing Troy Aikman on Monday Night Football this year because he will be there because he said the Dolphins will not conflict with that because they won't be any good. So, oh man, that is wild. That is wild. Well, that is funny. That is funny, man. So we're gonna keep that thing right. Man, more injuries in the NFL, bro. More injuries in the NFL, bro. Saints first round pick, number 8 overall, Jordan Tyson left Thursday's joint practice with the Jacksonville Jaguars early with an apparent lower body hamstring injury after a strong start to the season. Head coach Kellen Moore said the team would have more clarity Friday. Early reporting suggests it isn't super serious, but it is being taken seriously given Tyson's injury history. At Arizona State, he had 61 catches, 711 yards, 8 touchdowns last season, despite missing 3 games with a hamstring injury. He's considered unlikely. That's wild. But what is going on with these injuries in the NFL, man? What is happening?
I don't know.
Is it because they're soft? Is they soft? Is that it? Man, it's wild, bro. I don't think
ligament injuries have anything to do with a lack of toughness.
Yeah. But they soft though. But they're soft. You know, man, we're so soft, man. Like I would have watched that video again yesterday, bro. And the more that I watch it, the more the fun. It gets funnier, but it also gets a little bit more depressing the more you watch it. But Auburn apparently is having Auburn is having a scrimmage today. So hopefully we start hearing some news out of this scrimmage that tells us a little bit more where we can get our hopes up. But that's another discussion. The NBA's NBA's 2026-2027 schedule highlighted by January's reunion. The full 26-27 NBA schedule dropped Thursday, headlined by 2 blockbuster homecoming games a week apart in January following this summer's biggest trades. On January 21st, Jaylen Brown returns to Boston for the first time since being traded from the Celtics to Philadelphia. LeBron James makes his first trip to Boston as a Sixer that night as well. January 28th, Giannis Antetokounmpo returns to Milwaukee for the first time since being traded to Miami after 13 seasons, 2 MVPs, and a championship. The season opens October 20th with a triple header. So the triple header will be LeBron, Jaylen Brown, and Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey and the 76ers will visit the Knicks, the New York Knicks, who will receive their championship rings on opening night. So the Knicks and the Sixers will play each other on opening night, and it will happen on ring night for the Knicks. So hey, that's going to be an interesting game. LeBron will return to LA to face the Lakers and his son Bronny on Christmas Day. So Christmas Day, look out for the Sixers versus the Lakers. And that will be a father versus son matchup with LeBron James Sr. and LeBron James Jr. facing off against each other. So that's going to be interesting to see there as well. Bubba, do you all have a robot vacuum anywhere, or do you know anybody that has a robot vacuum?
Not that I know of.
So the FCC has added foreign-made advanced robotic devices, a category that includes most robot vacuums, like the little the things that you can just put on the station and tell it to go anywhere in the house to pick things up, is on the list of things that are now being banned in the United States.
Why?
That's a very good question, Bubba. That's a very great question. I'm just going to keep reading so we can see. It's added to its covered list, citing national security concerns over network connectivity, data collection, and potential vulnerability to cyber attacks.
Because they vacuum your living room?
I have no idea.
The Russians want to know about my living room.
That's a great question. That's a great question. So now some of these robotic vacuums are now being banned in the United States. We can't even clean our houses, man. Can't even clean our houses, bro. Can't do it. Rudy the Boxer said they're spies. he said they're spies. I don't know, man. And we're gonna wrap it up with this, man. The new CDC data. There's new CDC data. It said ticks have migrated south, raising Lyme disease risk. What is going on, bro? First is cyclocirus, where we can't even eat lettuce because of the fact that it might give us explosive diarrhea. Then we have flesh-eating bacteria in the water in Louisiana. Then we had jalapenos that we couldn't eat because it had salmonella. And now ticks are moving south where we live at. Come on, bro. And if they get us, they get on us, or they get on our dogs. Now we might get Lyme disease. Come on, bro. What is going on? What is going on, bro? Some gotta give. Some gotta give. This ain't it. This ain't it, man. The new CDC research published this week finds disease-carrying ticks, especially the black-leg deer tick that spreads Lyme disease, have established themselves well beyond their traditional northeast upper Midwest range and now pose a serious threat further south, including North Carolina and other southeastern states. Lyme disease is the most common tick-borne illness in the U.S. Roughly 89,000 confirmed cases were reported in 2023. Through the CDC's estimates, the true number is closer to 500,000 annually due to underreporting. Man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Stop it. Man, now we got to watch out for bugs. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, that is your pregame post for hour number 2. Right here, man. Mr. 21 asked a question. He said, Nick, what does the show lineup look like this year for Water Cooler Talks for game week / game day? That is a great question, Ed. Let me know what y'all want to do, man, because I would like to do the locker rooms this year. But I'm in the process of thinking I want to try something. I'm really in the process of either doing the locker rooms this year for game day, for games, or doing a pregame show before all the games start. So have like my own version of college game day, where we kind of go around and look at every single game that day, or some of the key matchups that's happening that day in sports. So I actually want y'all to let me know what y'all think is great for that. So do y'all want to do the locker room and things of that nature? Or would y'all be more interested in doing more of a more like a kind of a morning pregame all around thing, looking at key matchups across college football? Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think is good. I can't do both, King Richard. I can't do both. Be stretched in. I can't do both. So let me know which one that y'all are interested in, and we can go from there. Bubba, which idea you think is great? Which one you think is great?
Flip a coin. I think they're both great ideas.
Yeah, that would be a great idea. Do my own version of college game day, but kind of just tailor it to just what we do for just certain key matchups.
It's probably best for content.
It is
continuous.
It is. So I don't know. We got time. We got a little time to get it together because we can end up getting that thing rocking and rolling. But yeah, let us know, man. Let us know. I'm actually in the process. It just really depends on which one we want to do. I can easily like the college game day style show would be easier because it'll be the same time every Saturday and it's only for college football season. But the locker room would have to be it would change every week depending on what time the game starts. So, it is what it is. But we're gonna sit back and we're gonna take a look at it and we're gonna go from there. But we definitely gonna get that thing rocking and rolling. But to be honest with you, I tell you what I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards the kind of all around college game day style show, and that's what I'm leaning towards. Easier to produce, easier to do. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, we'll figure it out and we'll go from there, man. We'll go from there. Okay, here we go. He said, I like the pregame, but more focused on Auburn. We get enough national from ESPN. Okay, all right. Okay, I appreciate that. So more focused on Auburn with the national thing than national stuff. Okay, we can still throw a little bit of national stuff in there, but we can definitely have that game be really like dialed into Auburn. I like that. Okay. because I was thinking more of kind of just going around more SEC style stuff. But if we do it just more on just more just Auburn, like put it like 85% Auburn matchup wise, and then kind of go around the rest of the SEC 15%, kind of have a wraparound. That I think that could work. So yeah, okay, we'll do that. Appreciate that, Ed. Appreciate that. We'll definitely have that thing ready to go. Definitely by September 5th. So just my mind's working now, man. The production is working now. So we're gonna get that thing rocking and rolling.
The name pregame suits locker room better.
Say what now?
Like having a pregame show called The Locker Room just suits it better.
That would be good. That would be good. That would be dope. So yeah, I like that. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll get that rocking and rolling. I actually like that idea. So having more focus on Auburn, and then just throw in some other SEC stuff, like about 12 to 15% SEC, just kind of look around the conference and things, stuff of that nature. So I like that. We're gonna make that work. Ed. Shout out to Ed. We're gonna make that one work. I like it. That's what's up. All right, man. Let's go ahead and let's get up out this. Let's get up out of this one, man. Let's go into. Do y'all want to do flag on the play today, or do y'all just want to? Y'all want to listen to it? Oh, here we go. He said some national and maybe some scores from high school Friday night and some recruits. That's Ed. You coming with it, bro? Ed, I might have to get you on here to help produce this show, man. Man.
Oh, Ed, royalties for this?
I might owe Ed some royalties on this show. Like I might owe him some. And I like to be completely honest with you. This is something that I was thinking of, but he's giving some really good ideas. This is some really dope ideas right here. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're not losers. You're right, but we're not losers. We're not losers and we're not soft. That's what it is. We're not losers and we're not soft today. I like that. So kind of like, let me write. I'm just writing this down, Ed, because you're giving some real good ideas. So 85% Auburn, maybe some 15% national and SEC. And then high school scores. I like that. And recruiting. Oh yeah, this could be an easy 2-hour show. This could easily be a 2-hour show on Saturday mornings. You could do it because I had it set to where you could be we could do it at possibly 9 a.m. something like that, or potentially maybe I don't know, from 9 to 11 something like that, and we be in this thing rocking and rolling, have a good time. But it is what it is. Shout out to Rudy. Yeah, Rudy said he liked the game day idea too. So it seems that might be a consensus, the game day idea. So that's what I like. All right, cool. That's what's up. All right, then. I like that, man. There it is. I like it, man. You know what? I don't even want to do flag on the play today. I don't even want to bring you all.
Vibes are too high right now.
Yeah, the vibes are too high. I don't want to bring you out. We want to bring. He said, I want to hear you talk about how great my Hoosiers are this season. You know what, Rudy? I am a fan of you all's coach. I think Kirk Cinetti is the greatest coach in college football right now. I think he is. I will not. I don't mind saying that out loud. I think he's the greatest coach in college football right now. So I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I don't give y'all props, because what Kirk Cinetti has done in Indiana in a 2-3 year period, man, that's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, I can't even sit here and be mad at that, man. But y'all know what it is, man. We're gonna take a break right here, man. When we come back, we're gonna get into the $10,000 sports weekend. If $10,000 magically fell into your lap, but the only caveat is you have to spend it on sports from Friday to Saturday to Sunday night, Monday morning, what would you do with it? We're gonna discuss when we come back, ladies and gentlemen. Pregame playlist here, 28 minutes after the hour, man. We'll be right back right after this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's going on? What? Still posted, still silent, still here. On my block. We don't sleep, we survive. No shit. On my block, yeah, the sun don't shine right. Nah, Long days, long nights, gotta grind right. Stay strapped, eyes open, that's life. Stay ready. If you slip one time, you can lose it all twice. Facts. On my block, where the real ones stand tall. 10 toes down, yeah, we answer that call. Yeah. From the corner to the stove, yeah, I seen it all. Had to learn real young, I can't trust y'all. Nah. Wake up early, hear the sirens in the distance. Woo. Same block, same pain, same mission. Mama praying, saying, son, just keep your distance. Amen. But the streets got a way of pulling you in it. Posted on the corner where the lines get crossed. Where the wrong word said, get your lifeline lost. OG told me, boy, count every cost. Cause the fat money come, but it leave you lost. Gotta pack, tuck low, gotta move real smooth. The faith that you see ain't really your crew. Seen boys turn rats, seen kings turn food. That's the code of the block, better play by the rules. Play right. On my block, yeah, the sun don't shine right. Nah. Long days, long nights, gotta grind right. Stay strapped, eyes open, that's life. Stay ready. If you slip one time, you can lose it all twice. Facts. On my block, where the real ones stand tall. 10 toes down, yeah, we answer that call. Yeah. From the corner to the stove, yeah, I seen it all. Had to learn real young, I can't trust y'all. Nah. Step on the block, yeah, I came with pressure. Hardcore, mind sharp, gotta move more clever. Locked in. Ain't no love in the streets, no fear better, none. Either you eat or you starve, I'ma grind forever. Let's go. Talk slick, get checked, that's word on the curb. Check it, see too many bodies laid out on the curb. Don't speak on nothing, I just move and observe. But I keep that vibe close, let it spark if I'm served. Boom. Day shift, night shift, I don't ever clock out. No rain, sleet, snow, I'm still running that route. They ain't built for the pressure, they gon' fold, they gon' doubt. I was raised in the storm, but to find my way out. Every scar got a story, every move got a reason. I done seen summer nights turn cold like the season, so I stay 10 down, ain't switching to leave it. Never Memphis, me or you, best believe I'm breathing. On God, on my block, yeah, the sun don't shine right. No. Long days, long nights, gotta grind right. Stay strapped, eyes open, that's life. Stay ready.
SEC football fans, this is your channel. Every Tuesday, it's time for SEC Season Live, the most interactive SEC football experience on the planet. Live chat voting, hot takes, weekly rankings, real debate, and you help drive the conversation live on air. Then, every Thursday, hit the reset button with lunch breaks. Your lunch break destination for real SEC football talk. Reactions, storylines, and unfiltered opinions from across the conference. If it matters in the SEC, it matters here. Subscribe now to @SEC Season, and don't just watch the conversation, be a part of the show.
Don't be shy, hit subscribe, because this is the best playlist in your ears. It's the Pregame Playlist.
Some nights turn to legends. We outside in the night mode. City lights got my soul froze. Bass hit deep, make the time slow. Whole world move when that bass roll. We outside on a summer run. No breaks now, we ain't never done. Hands up high when the moon come. We the ones, yeah. We the ones. We the ones. We the ones. We the ones, yeah. I've been locked in, had to level up. Dark nights, now we shining up. Every loss turn to pressure, man. Now the whole team going federal. Chain swing when I move through. Same pain, turn a new fuel. Took a risk, made a lane, now the whole world see the view. I don't sleep, I just chase it. Real life, no fake it. Yeah. If I said it, then I meant it. Not a dream, look in space. We outside in the night mode. City lights got my soul froze. Bass hit deep, make the time slow. Whole world move when that bass roll. We outside on the summer run. No breaks now, we ain't never done. Hands up high when the moon come. We the ones, yeah. We the ones, yeah. Yeah. Came from nothing, I feel different. Same hunger, just a bigger vision. Every move got intention now, no luck. Yeah, we really live it. 808 hit like a heartbeat. Whole crowd jumping to the same beat. If you feel it, let the hands rise. It's a moment, not a plan B.
We don't fall, we don't panic. Turn losses into advantage. Yeah, every summer we leveling up. Now the vibe feels cinematic.
We came too far now.
For now,
Can't slow down, no way.
no way.
All this pressure make diamonds.
Diamond.
Now we shining all day.
We outside in the night mode. City lights got my soul froze. Bass hit deep, make the time slow. Whole world move when that bass rolls.
You are locked in to the pregame. Your morning, your sports, your playlist.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, man. The pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here as always, man. Yeah, this idea, Bubba, this pregame show, that I had idea for, but now it has elevated to probably something. Bubba, we might be on to something, Bubba. Bubba, what you thinking, man? What you thinking?
Yeah, I think we are.
We might be on to something here, man. We might have them Saturdays. We have them Saturdays locked up, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there, ladies and gentlemen, man. Welcome back to the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports YouTube channel, man. As well, we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here as always. All right, so $10,000 magically falls into your hands, falls into your lap, and the only rule, the only caveat to this is that you can only use this $10,000 on sports related things from Friday to Monday morning. That's it. It can only be on sports related things. So here are your options. And you can also add some other options there as well if you have anything else that you think about, right? So option number one, Friday night, you can sit NBA, you can sit courtside at an NBA game. You can go to the biggest boxing match that night. You can go to, or you can go to Game 7 of the World Series. All right. Or you can go to a WWE SmackDown or WWE SmackDown, which is on Friday nights. You can go to that. That's Friday. Saturday, you can go to either the Army Navy game, the Georgia Florida game, the Texas Oklahoma game, the Ohio State Michigan game, or the Iron Bowl. And then on Sunday, Super Bowl, Game 7 of the NBA Finals, the Masters, the Daytona 500, or the World Cup. $10,000, Bubba. Friday to Sunday night, Monday morning. What you doing?
You said Friday night was Game 7 of the World Series, right?
Friday night, either Game 7 of the World Series. You can go to WWE SmackDown. You can go to whatever the biggest boxing match is at that particular point in time, or you can go sit courtside at the NBA game.
All right, so Friday night I'll do courtside at a Lakers game.
Okay.
Saturday, I'm guessing it's field tickets for the Iron Bowl, right? Those are field tickets because we got 10 grand.
You got 10 grand, yes.
So I'll do field tickets for the Iron Bowl, and then Sunday, what did you say the options were for Sunday?
Sunday, Super Bowl, Game 7 of the NBA Finals, the Masters, the Daytona 500, or the World Cup final.
I'll do Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Okay. So Bubba is going to sit courtside Friday night So basically, you're gonna sit courtside Friday night of what's game 6. Then you're gonna fly from wherever that game is back to Alabama to watch the Iron Bowl. And then as soon as the Iron Bowl is over with, you're gonna hop on a plane and fly back to that same game and go to game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a weekend right there. That's good. That's dope. I like that. That's not bad, Bubba. That's not bad. All right, here's what I would do. People that don't know, I like wrestling. Even though people be like it's fake, the storylines are fake. The storylines are real, but they are all predetermined. That's what I would say. Wrestling is predetermined. I would go to WWE Friday Night SmackDown. That's where I would go. I would go to WWE Friday Night SmackDown. I've been to the Iron Bowl plenty of time. I've been to the Iron Bowl twice, right? So I want to go somewhere where I have not had the opportunity to go see people play, a team play in person. Would love to go back to the Iron Bowl, but if I get the opportunity to go see Texas, Oklahoma play, I would go see Texas, Oklahoma play. Then I would go to the Masters on Sunday. That's what I would do. I would go to the Masters on Sunday. It would be a tie between the Masters and the Super Bowl. It's what for Sunday, but I would probably take the Masters and edge out the Super Bowl in my personal one. Yeah, that's where I would go. Yeah. I'm trying to talk myself into something else, but I think that's what I'm gonna stay with. I'm gonna stay with that. What you think about that, Bubba?
It's a good option. The Cotton Bowl is always great.
Cotton Bowl is great. Cotton Bowl, there it is.
I can't get on board with the Masters though. I can't.
What is? Y'all hating on?
It's gonna be hot.
Y'all hating on golf, man. Yeah, SmackDown, Cotton Bowl, Super Bowl. Yep, that's where I would be. That's where I would go. I would go there. Yes, that's what I would be. Yo, that would be a dope weekend, though. Key for real, that would be a dope weekend. Is there any other thing on here besides that? Like, okay, if I had to switch out Friday night, I would probably pick a boxing match. I would probably pick the boxing match on Friday night. That would probably be my second pick on Friday. And then Sunday, of course, I don't really too much care for Ohio State, Michigan. Army, Navy would be cool, but I would go back to the Iron Bowl would be my second choice. And then I said between the Masters and the Super Bowl. I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I can't watch NASCAR. Like, can you watch NASCAR?
I went to Talladega a couple times when I was a kid, but it's so boring.
Like they all they do is make left turns all day. Like I don't like. I used to sit down and watch it as a kid, like on TV. Mainly because that was like really the only channel we had at some point. It's like one of the only channels we had. So I would have to watch it because that was the only sports thing that would be on. So I would sit there and watch like the whole thing. But man, I don't know if I can sit down and watch it now. I don't know if I could
watch just for the wrecks.
Dang, Bubba, you watching to see if people get hurt.
Well, they ain't gonna get hurt. They're professionals. I mean, unless they die.
Oh yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that to die. We don't want them to die. We don't want nobody to pass away. No, that's not what we want, ladies and gentlemen.
I was like, when I was little, we would go, and I remember my dad was a big Kyle Busch fan, so I like Kyle Busch.
Yep. R.I.P.
I just can't get on board with it.
Is there any event that we are possibly missing on this list? Like, I'm trying to go down this list and see if something that we're missing that we potentially could be like, yo, that's something that we could probably switch out for something on this list.
Personally, I think just a regular Sunday night football game would be better to go to than the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl is just full of rich people, so the vibe's probably going to be off.
I get what you're saying.
So
okay,
like
so
a Sunday night football Eagles game.
So an Eagles game. So who would the Eagles have to be played? Would it be Cowboys Eagles in Philadelphia, or
something that would get the Eagles fans like belligerently drunk and aggressive?
Okay, let me ask you this: would you rather go to an Eagles game early in the season, or would you rather go to an Eagles game like in November when it's like cold?
November for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to
That's
say.
the full experience.
I was about to say, yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Like, there's certain places like Chicago, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Like going to like one of those games like in November, like when it's like snow and almost freeze, like below freezing out there. That's when you got to go to those games, man. That's to get the experience, like you said. I'm with you there. I'm with you on that.
Arrowhead's great.
Arrowhead in what? November, December?
Yeah, or Seattle, 12th man.
Oh, the 12th man when it get loud. Oh man, I forgot about that. I forgot about that one, bro. The 12th man when it gets loud. Ooh, ooh, that would
the
be
stadium
crazy.
to be as loud as possible.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy, man. That would be crazy. Oh man, that'll be a good one. That's a good one right there, man. Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, so which one would you rather experience? Would you rather experience Eagles November or Seattle in November?
Probably Seattle.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because
you know it's Seattle, so it's gonna be raining. It's gonna be a decent like 45, 50 degrees. It's gonna be way louder in Seattle than it is in Philly. In Philly, you get to see the fights.
that's probably the reason why I want to go to Philly. Like, I mean, like, don't get like, no, I mean, like, please don't understand. Like, I'm not trying to say I'm violent, but that's part of the experience. Like to see, like to see some Philly people get mad at some other fans and then end up getting into a fight. Like, yo, that would be great to see. You know? Oh, I know what I missed on here, bro. I know what I missed. Hockey. You wouldn't want to go to a hockey game like the Stanley Cup Finals?
No, man, I'm just watching a bunch of dudes skate on ice with names I can't pronounce. Like,
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, they fight though. But they fight on ice. They let them fight on the ice.
they do, but that's something my dad would love, but I'm just not into it.
Okay. I got it.
But I would like to take a trip to Canada.
You talking about watch Hockey Canada? Like the Canadian hockey?
Yeah, like if I went up to like Ottawa, I'd do that.
Okay.
So but it would have to be like a few day trip. It wouldn't be like go up there, fly up there, and then fly back for Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
You know what? You know what I want to watch? I want to watch the Grey Cup. And people don't even know what the Grey Cup is.
I don't.
It's the CFL.
Oh, Canadian football.
Canadian
that'd be fun.
football, the Super Bowl equivalent, the equivalent to the Super Bowl in Canadian football is the Grey Cup. Let's go watch it.
Yeah, a bunch of dudes making $50,000 to $70,000 a year. They want it more.
For the love of the game, man. That's what it is. For the love of the game is what it
Playing
is.
for teacher salaries with Canadian taxes.
Hey, for the love of the game. That's how you know they love the game. Because they get, you know, it is what it is. I like that, man. I like that. Yo, man, yeah, this is dope. I feel like I'm missing something. But I like my picks. I like Friday Night SmackDown for me on Fridays. I like the Texas Oklahoma game on Saturdays, and then the Masters or the Super Bowl on Sunday is where I would go. One of those two, and I'll probably pick the Masters just to hit.
Would you rather go watch the Masters or go to the World Cup?
Yo, I watched the World Cup like for real for the first time, like sitting down watching games this past World Cup final, and it was very exciting to watch. But I would still pick the Masters. And here's why. I would still pick the Masters, right? I would still pick the Masters just because of Augusta. Like Augusta is very exclusive. Like the thing about Augusta is like Augusta has all these rules to where you can't like take your cell phone on the course when the Masters are in session, like because you can't record from there. And it's just very, very exclusive to get into Augusta. And there are only certain things that you can get from Augusta that you have to actually go to Augusta to get. Like there are certain shirts, certain hats, certain things. So like when you see somebody wearing a particular like Masters or Augusta branded paraphernalia, you know that they actually went to Augusta and purchased it from the shop. Like you can't just buy it offline. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to go to Augusta and particularly get like a shirt or a hat or something like that, just to say that I went there and got something. So if somebody saw me walking, they'd be like, "Oh, you went to Augusta?" And be like, "Oh, okay, so you play golf." I like the first thing in my head would be like, "Oh, so you play?" I was like, "All right, I get it." You know, that's the only reason why I would want to go, and of course to watch the Masters, just to watch all 4 rounds of the Masters. You know, and hopefully it would be a great Masters that year. You know, that you can watch it and see and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I would do.
Well, I'd rather go to Portugal and see them burn the actual stadium to the ground.
Nah, man. I mean, it's cool. The World Cup final, man. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I watched the World Cups like with intent for the first time this past World Cup season, and it was exciting. It was exciting. I understand why people enjoy it. I understand why, and I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them, bro. So shout out to them. Ladies and gentlemen, tell us what you would do. $10,000 magically lands in your lap, in your hands, but the only rule is you have to spend it on a sports-related event from Friday all the way to Sunday night, Monday morning. You have to do it. Tell us in the comments what you do. King Richard said, what about seeing the World Series, not MLB, but the World Series? Oh, so like all the baseball teams in the world play. That would be dope. Is that even a thing?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I don't even know if that's a thing, but like if it is a thing, that would be dope to watch. That means I know all of the teams in the MLB would probably lose because all the best players are not in the MLB. All of them are probably still, abroad somewhere, probably undiscovered. So, man, that's crazy. That would be interesting to see, but I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, man, we're gonna slide out of here with this break, man. We're gonna play this last break right here, and when we come back, we're gonna shut this thing down for the weekend, man, and get ready for the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports YouTube channel, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come over here and become part of Water Cooler Talk Sports family, man. We appreciate y'all so much. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Yeah. You feel that? That ain't no pressure. That's me. Walk in, whole room shift when I glide through. Lights flash, they freeze when I come into view. No rush, I take my time, let it build slow. Heartbeat sync when I step on the floor. All eyes lock, yeah, I know what it is. No cap, I've been that girl ever since. Don't chase, I attract, that's the difference. You feel it heavy every time I get close. Temperature rising, no way to ignore it. Hands on me, but you can't control it. Say you're ready, better show it. If you want it, come and prove. I apply pressure when I step in the room. Whole vibe change, yeah, the energy boom. You can't fake this, baby, I'm the truth. When I move like that, what you gonna do? I apply pressure, pressure, pressure. Yeah, I make it hot, no effort. Say you want more, come get it. But can you handle this pressure? Pressure, yeah. I don't feel it, I apply it. Pressure, yeah. When I walk in, can't deny it. Late night, city lights got me glowing. Bass hit, feel it deep when I'm rolling. You talk big, but I need you to show me. Can you keep up when the moment gets heavy? No breaks, I'm away, better ride it. Too real, can't nobody divide it. You say you want this energy, then step in line and match my time. Temperature rising, no way to ignore it. Hands on me, but you can't control it. Say you ready, better show it. If you want it, come and prove. I apply pressure when I step in the room. Whole vibe change, yeah, the energy boom. You can't fake this, baby, I'm the truth. When I move like that, what you gon' do? I apply pressure, pressure, pressure. Yeah, I make it hot, no effort. Say you want more, come get it. But can you handle this pressure? Slow it down, breathe me in. Feel the weight under your skin.
Sports fans, let me ask you something. How much time do you spend online every day? Whether you're streaming a big game, traveling to an away game, or simply browsing online, your privacy matters. Think about it. Every day we're checking scores, watching highlights, buying tickets, managing fantasy teams, shopping online, and connecting with friends and family. That's why I recommend NORDVPN. NORDVPN protects your connection with advanced encryption, helps block malware and online threats with next-gen antivirus, and keeps your personal information secure across all your devices, whether you're at home, traveling, or using public Wi-Fi. Right now, get 76% off plus 3 extra months with a risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. Visit our link today and support Water Cooler Talk Sports while protecting what matters most. NordVPN, security, privacy, peace of mind.
Your mornings just changed. Turn up your speakers. The pregame playlist is on.
Sun shining on the avenue. It's one of them days. Let's ride. Summertime in the city. Oh. Window down, got the speakers loud. Whole city vibing when we come around. Hear my homeboys upset, where y'all at? Meet me downtown where the action at. Fresh white tea and my favorite kicks. Everybody outside trying to catch a flick. Got a text from Shawty, says she's on the way. Now I know it's gonna be a good day. No stress, no worries tonight. Everything feeling right. Blue skies and neon lights. We alive, we alive. Summertime in the city. Everybody looking pretty. Hands up, rocking with me. Summertime in the city. Summertime in the city. Got my whole crew rolling with me. Girl, come get busy with me. Summertime in the city. Summertime in the city. Summertime in the city. Pulled up to the spot and she stepped outside, looking so good, got me losing my mind. Sundress blowing in the summer breeze. Girl got everybody staring, but she looking at me. Ice cream truck on the corner still. Kids running through the park on the hill. Music blasting from a rooftop party. Whole block moving like everybody family. No stress, no worries tonight. Everything feeling right. Blue skies and neon lights. We alive, we alive. Summertime in the city. Everybody looking pretty. Hands up, rocking with me. Summertime in the city. Summertime in the city. Got my whole crew rolling with me. Girl, come get busy with me. Summertime in the city. Summertime in the city. Summertime in the city. From the sunrise to the moonlight, we're gonna keep this feeling all night. If tomorrow comes too quickly, let's make tonight a memory. Shout it. Good vibes. All night.
Press play. On the pregame playlist. Your morning, your sports, your playlist. Water cooler. Talk Sports Network.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Around the Cooler, man. We about to get this thing wrapped up here, man, and get you ready for your weekend, because it's the weekend. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, man, we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here on the pregame playlist this week, man. Shout out to all of you all so much for continuing to come around and rock with us here as always. Bubba, shout out to Bubba, man, for rocking with us as well, man. Shout out to him for rocking with us. Bubba, what's going on with you, my guy? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling, Bubba? We made it through another week, Bubba. We made it through another week.
We survived. Yes, we did.
We survived, man. We survived. We'll have some we should be having some news come out here soon with Auburn's scrimmage that's happening
about 15
today.
minutes ago.
We did. They did. So they did post it. They did post it.
I didn't see it online, but it was supposed to kick, I was told it was supposed to kick off at like 9:30, 9:45.
Yeah. So that's what it is. So we should be getting some news about that here soon about the scrimmage that is happening at for Auburn today. They had an impromptu scrimmage at practice yesterday? Impromptu scrimmage period yesterday at practice for Auburn football. So but today is going to be a full scrimmage. So we will be hearing some news about that once it happens, man. Yes, King Richard. We are almost there, man. Almost at high school football starts next Friday night, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get to a game next Friday night. I don't know which one yet. It's a bunch of them that'll be happening down here. I know Theodore plays Davidson in the Mobile area. I think MGM. I can't remember who MGM plays, but it's a couple of games that'll be going on next Friday that I'm gonna try to get to as well. I was going to try to go and see Israel Abrams play in Illinois, but I scrapped those plans because he's not coming to Auburn. And would like to get up to Gaston City and see Sam Solly play. So we were like, Kenrick said he'll be Jackson versus Central Nail. Okay. All right. Is that game in Central Nail or is that game at Jackson? Where's that game at King Richard? Let me know where that game is at. Because if it's in Jackson and Central Nail is not that far from me. If that's the case, I might just ride up there and go watch that game. I don't know. It's at Jackson. Okay, so it's at Jackson. So that Jackson's about an hour and a half away from Mobile. So if that, yeah, I could ride up there and see that game. But I really want to go see Theodore and Davidson as well, because I got a guy. Shout out to I got Kendrick Abel Jr. who committed to Grambling. He's aiming at getting 2,200 yards this year. Last year he hit 1,500. Last year, this year his goal is to get 2,200, break the state record. So not the state record, excuse me, the school record of 2,200 rushing yards this year for Theodore. So we're gonna be watching him and following him this season as well. So it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we hope you all have a great weekend. Man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. We'll be back Monday morning. We'll be back with more pregame playlists, man. More shenanigans, more fun, more sports, more stories, more everything. You know, that's what we do here, man. So we will have a great time when it comes to pregame playlists. We'll be back Monday morning there as well. And as you all know, man, before we get out of here, I like to leave with a quote of the day, man. Something that you can just kind of think on and something that you can kind of meditate on for the rest of your day. And hopefully it can help you. Hopefully it will. If it doesn't, hey, at least I tried. And today's quote comes from Robert H. Schuler. Robert says that today's accomplishments were yesterday's impossibilities.
You're now listening to the pregame playlist.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports Network, man. Water Cooler Talk Sports YouTube channel. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend to come over here and become a part of Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us here. As always, man, thank y'all so much, man. You all have a great weekend, man. You all be blessed. You all be fresh. And most importantly, don't be stressed. We'll see you all back here Monday morning, man. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time for the pregame playlist here on Water Cooler Talk Sports YouTube channel. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all have a great one, man. We'll see you next week, man. Have a great weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all be easy. Peace.
This has been a presentation of Water Cooler Talk Sports.